Have you ever stopped to think if the foods you've been told are healthy could be causing you harm as you get older? For many older adults, seemingly innocent habits like eating fruits such as bananas, avocados, and oranges can pose serious health risks. In this video, we're going to take a deep dive into the surprising truths about potassium-rich foods and explore why they can be particularly dangerous for seniors, especially those with kidney issues or diminished kidney function. As we age, our bodies change, and what once seemed like healthy food choices may no longer be as beneficial as we once thought. If you're over 60, it's incredibly important to understand the impact certain foods, many of which are often labeled as healthy, can have on your health. By the end of this video, you'll know which fruits to be cautious about, how to properly balance your potassium intake, and why regular health checkups are crucial. Stick with us until the end to get the information you need to protect your heart, keep your muscles strong, and ensure you're making the best choices for your health as you age. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know, so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. Alright, now that we've got the basics covered, let's dive into the details. Mr. John Thompson was completely taken aback and filled with unease when he came to the unsettling realization that a habit he had cherished for many years, eating bananas as a daily snack, might be hurting his health. Bananas had long been a symbol of vitality and well-being for John. For as far back as he could remember, he had believed them to be the perfect snack, convenient, packed with essential vitamins and minerals, and deliciously satisfying, all while fitting seamlessly into his busy lifestyle. However, as John grew older, he began noticing some subtle but troubling changes in his body. It wasn't anything drastic at first, just small aches and pains that lingered a bit longer than they used to, a persistent feeling of exhaustion that didn't go away even after a full night's sleep, and a gradual shift in his energy levels. These minor symptoms, once easily ignored, began to add up and raise significant concerns. His once routine checkups with the doctor grew more frequent as his health appeared to slowly decline. That's when John was forced to face an uncomfortable truth. The foods he had always trusted, especially the bananas he had believed were healthy and beneficial, might now be contributing to his deteriorating condition. It was as if his body had begun rejecting the very diet that had once served him so well. As he pondered over the changes he had experienced, John realized that his body was not the same as it had been in his younger years. This realization hit him hard, forcing him to reconsider how he had been caring for himself and what needed to be done moving forward. The foods that he had once considered harmless, and even healthful, might no longer be as safe as he had assumed. Aging, as he was now realizing, altered the way his body processed nutrients, making him more vulnerable to issues he had never encountered before. His heart sank when he learned that bananas, the simple, wholesome snack he had relied on for years, could now be doing more harm than good. This revelation prompted John to schedule an appointment with his doctor, hoping to get a clearer picture of how his dietary needs had shifted as he aged and how he could make adjustments to better support his body's changing demands. His doctor explained that bananas were only a small piece of the puzzle. Many fruits that John had long considered staples in his diet could pose potential risks, particularly for older adults, especially those with underlying kidney issues or diminished kidney function. It became painfully clear to John that as we age, our approach to food must change drastically. What was once considered healthy for a younger body may not be suitable for the body in later years. It's no longer just about what foods are nourishing, but what foods are safe for the specific needs of an aging body. Kidney health, which had never been a major concern for John in his younger days, now emerged as a significant factor in the way he needed to evaluate his diet. As we age, our internal organs, including the kidneys, gradually lose their ability to function at their peak. This slow decline can make it more difficult for these organs to process certain nutrients properly. This is why it's so crucial for seniors to take extra care in selecting the right fruits and foods. A simple, seemingly innocent fruit like a banana can present hidden risks for those whose kidneys are not functioning as well as they once did. The process of choosing the right foods becomes an essential aspect of self-care in later years, especially when the health of vital organs like the kidneys is at risk. To fully understand the gravity of these changes, it's important to understand the role of potassium, a vital electrolyte that plays a critical role in maintaining several key functions within the body. Potassium is much more than just another nutrient. It is essential for the proper function of muscles, including the heart, and for regulating blood pressure. It helps muscles contract and function smoothly, and it ensures that the heart maintains a steady rhythm, preventing dangerous irregularities, arrhythmias, that could lead to serious health complications. In younger, healthy individuals, potassium plays a role in reducing the risk of strokes, controlling blood pressure, and keeping the heart functioning optimally. But as we grow older, particularly after the age of 70, the body's ability to regulate potassium levels begins to decline. The kidneys, which are responsible for filtering out excess potassium, weaken over time, and this diminished function makes it harder for the body to eliminate the excess potassium. When potassium accumulates in the bloodstream, a condition known as hyperkalemia, it can lead to serious health problems. The dangers of elevated potassium levels cannot be overstated. Too much potassium can cause life-threatening complications, including arrhythmias, muscle weakness, and, in severe cases, paralysis. Left unchecked, it can escalate into more serious conditions that affect the heart and other organs, putting one's life at risk. For John, and many seniors in similar situations, understanding the importance of potassium and its effect on the body as we age was an eye-opening experience. His doctor made it clear how crucial it was to monitor potassium intake, particularly if kidney function had already been compromised. For someone like John, this wasn't just about cutting back on bananas, it was about making significant changes to his entire approach to food and health. It was a tough pill to swallow, but one that he could no longer ignore. As we age, our health becomes increasingly fragile, and each decision we make about what we put into our bodies matters more than ever. This brings us to a critical question that may seem simple at first glance but holds deep implications for seniors. Why shouldn't people over the age of 70 eat bananas? Or why should they only consume them in limited quantities? Bananas, often considered the epitome of a healthy snack, are beloved for their convenience, natural sweetness, and rich potassium content. For many, they are a go-to fruit packed with nutrients. But as we age, even the most common foods can harbor hidden risks. What was once a nutritious, go-to snack may now become problematic, especially for older adults. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Bananas, a beloved and common fruit in many households, are known for their nutritional benefits, particularly their high potassium content. On average, a 100-gram serving of banana contains about 358 milligrams of potassium. For a typical-sized banana weighing approximately 120 grams, that translates to roughly 430 milligrams of potassium. For a healthy individual under the age of 70, having a banana or even 2 daily is generally not a cause for concern. However, the situation changes when we're talking about older adults. For seniors, consuming 2 bananas daily means ingesting around 860 milligrams of potassium, just from this one fruit alone. While this may seem like a small number, it's important to recognize the potential risk, particularly as kidney function begins to decline with age. Potassium, a crucial mineral that helps regulate heart function and fluid balance, can build up in the bloodstream when the kidneys can no longer filter excess potassium as effectively. This is where the problem arises for older individuals. In healthy individuals with normal kidney function, the kidneys work efficiently to process and excrete potassium, maintaining a balanced level in the body. However, as we grow older, kidney function naturally diminishes, making it harder for the body to eliminate potassium efficiently. This reduced ability to filter out potassium can result in dangerously elevated potassium levels in the bloodstream, a condition known as hyperkalemia. Excessive potassium can cause a range of serious health complications, especially for seniors. Symptoms of high potassium levels can include arrhythmias, irregular heartbeats, extreme fatigue, muscle weakness, and even paralysis. In severe cases, potassium buildup can lead to heart failure, which can be life-threatening. Therefore, it's crucial to understand that even commonly consumed, healthy foods, such as bananas, can pose risks if overconsumed, particularly for older adults whose kidney function may no longer be as robust as it once was. This serves as a reminder that not everything healthy is automatically safe in large quantities, especially when considering the unique dietary needs of older individuals. Even nutrient-dense foods like bananas, which are rich in potassium, can present risks when consumed in excess, particularly for those whose kidneys are struggling to keep up with the body's demands. Seniors need to adopt a mindful approach to nutrition. This means understanding that balance is key, not just in terms of eating healthy, but in being conscious of how certain foods can affect the body when consumed in larger amounts. Working closely with healthcare providers to develop a personalized, age-appropriate diet plan is a vital part of ensuring ongoing health and well-being. Bananas aren't the only potassium-rich foods that require caution. Other potassium-packed foods, like avocados and oranges, can also pose similar challenges if consumed excessively. Take avocados, for example. Often hailed as a superfood, avocados are celebrated for their healthy fats, which promote heart health, as well as their high fiber, vitamin, and antioxidant content. An average avocado contains about 485 milligrams of potassium per 100 grams, significantly more than the potassium content of a banana. While avocados are undoubtedly beneficial in moderation, overeating them can increase potassium levels to dangerous levels, particularly for individuals with compromised kidney function. Despite their many health benefits, consuming too many of these nutrient-dense foods could ultimately be detrimental rather than helpful, underscoring the importance of balance. Similarly, oranges, commonly regarded as a symbol of health due to their high vitamin C and antioxidant content, offer a refreshing and nutritious way to boost the immune system and support digestive health. A 100-gram serving of orange provides about 181 milligrams of potassium, which contributes to heart health and maintaining fluid balance in the body. When consumed in moderation, oranges are a delicious and nutritious choice, but like any food, moderation is key. For seniors, especially those with kidney conditions or on medications that impact kidney function, the accumulation of potassium in the bloodstream is a real concern. The kidneys may struggle to filter out excess potassium, leading to dangerously high levels. This is why understanding the importance of moderation when consuming potassium-rich foods like oranges, avocados, and bananas becomes critical. It's not that these foods are inherently bad, but they need to be consumed in a way that aligns with the individual's unique health needs. For older adults, particularly those already dealing with kidney issues, a carefully designed and personalized dietary plan is essential. The goal is not to avoid certain foods entirely, but rather to ensure that the food choices made contribute to overall health without overloading the system with potentially harmful levels of certain nutrients. A balanced, thoughtful approach to nutrition, guided by healthcare professionals, can help seniors enjoy the pleasures of nutrient-dense foods without compromising their health. The key to maintaining health as we age lies in the wisdom of understanding our body's evolving needs. It's about recognizing the importance of consulting with healthcare professionals who can help tailor diets and ensure the body's nutritional requirements are met without overstretching its capabilities. With a well-rounded approach, seniors can continue to enjoy simple, healthy foods like bananas, avocados, and oranges, while safeguarding their health and well-being. Health is a journey that requires ongoing care, moderation, and respect for the changes that come with aging. Through mindful eating and thoughtful planning, older adults can continue to thrive and enjoy a fulfilling life, all while minimizing the risks that come with the aging process. Balancing potassium intake for seniors. Potassium is much more than just a common mineral. It is an essential nutrient that plays a pivotal role in maintaining the body's overall health. This vital mineral is involved in regulating various bodily functions that many of us may take for granted, especially when we are younger and more resilient. Potassium helps regulate blood pressure, supports proper muscle and nerve function, and ensures that our heart continues to beat in a healthy and rhythmic pattern. These functions are foundational to our well-being, contributing to our energy, stability, and quality of life. However, for seniors, the need to manage potassium intake becomes even more significant. As we age, our bodies undergo natural changes that affect how we process, absorb, and utilize certain nutrients. Potassium, in particular, is one of those minerals that requires careful attention. Maintaining the right balance of potassium is not merely a matter of convenience. For older adults, it can be the difference between flourishing in later years and experiencing serious health complications. As we grow older, our ability to effectively manage potassium levels becomes more delicate, and the consequences of imbalances can be far-reaching. An imbalance in potassium levels, whether too much or too little, can lead to serious health issues. The idea that our bodies can handle the same amounts of potassium as they did in our younger years should never be underestimated. Too much potassium, known as hyperkalemia, can be extremely dangerous. It can lead to dangerous irregular heart rhythms, arrhythmias, that, if left untreated, could escalate into life-threatening emergencies. Furthermore, elevated potassium levels can result in muscle weakness, fatigue, and, in the most severe cases, kidney failure. These are not just abstract medical terms. They are real, tangible risks that seniors face every day, making the need for careful monitoring more urgent. Conversely, insufficient potassium can also pose health risks, leading to symptoms such as muscle cramping, weakness, and digestive issues. This delicate balance is something that must be actively managed. For older adults, the potential consequences of potassium imbalances cannot be ignored. It's essential to prioritize regular health checkups to monitor potassium levels, as well as kidney function, which tends to decline with age. This decline can make it harder for the kidneys to filter excess potassium from the bloodstream, increasing the risk of accumulation. The result can be a slow, insidious buildup that could go unnoticed until it reaches dangerous levels. Regular health checkups are an essential step in preventing potassium imbalances from becoming a crisis. Routine blood tests can help catch these imbalances early, allowing for corrective measures to be taken before they cause irreparable harm. This proactive approach can be a lifesaver, helping seniors maintain a healthy balance of potassium and avoid the serious consequences of unregulated intake. On a more personal note, I understand how easy it can be for seniors to overlook their potassium intake amidst the many other concerns that come with aging. Many older adults are managing multiple health conditions simultaneously, and it can be overwhelming to keep track of every detail, especially when it comes to diet. However, it's important to remember that staying on top of potassium intake doesn't have to be a burdensome task. By taking small, manageable steps, such as including potassium-rich foods in the diet in moderation and being mindful of kidney health, seniors can maintain a balanced potassium level and reduce the risk of health complications. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Foods like bananas, sweet potatoes, and leafy greens are excellent sources of potassium, but they should be consumed thoughtfully and in appropriate amounts based on individual health needs. While these foods are nutritious and beneficial in moderation, overconsumption can quickly tip the balance, leading to potassium overload. Seniors should aim to include a variety of potassium-rich foods in their diet while being conscious of portion sizes to avoid unintentional overconsumption. Ultimately, the goal is not just to focus on numbers, but to live with vitality and protect the health we've worked so hard to maintain. Managing potassium intake is a key part of this, as it directly impacts overall well-being. By making informed dietary choices, monitoring potassium levels, and staying proactive about health assessments, seniors can age gracefully, preserving the strength and energy needed to continue living an active and fulfilling life. The importance of balanced potassium intake cannot be overstated. Seniors need to recognize the delicate balance required to ensure their potassium levels are just right. Not too high, not too low. This is especially crucial as the body's ability to process potassium diminishes with age. For instance, foods like bananas, avocados, and oranges, while packed with potassium, should be eaten in moderation to avoid overwhelming the body's ability to regulate the mineral. Even small, seemingly innocent snacks can add up quickly, potentially leading to an overload that could have serious consequences. For seniors, kidney function naturally declines with age, which means that the organs responsible for filtering excess potassium from the body are not as efficient as they once were. This means that even healthy foods, when consumed in excess, can lead to potassium accumulation in the blood. The potential for potassium overload becomes a much more significant concern as we age, requiring more mindful consumption of potassium-rich foods. The risk is further compounded by the temptation to take supplements, which some may perceive as an easy shortcut to ensure proper potassium intake. While potassium supplements might seem like an efficient way to meet nutritional needs, they are highly concentrated and can easily lead to an overdose. Potassium supplementation should never be taken lightly, as it can result in dangerous consequences like heart arrhythmias, muscle weakness, or even life-threatening conditions. Choosing potassium-rich foods and managing intake is a nuanced task that demands mindfulness and moderation. For seniors, it's about being aware of how each food impacts the body and how quickly a seemingly healthy choice can become a problem. By being proactive, educating themselves about the foods they eat, and taking small steps to manage potassium intake, seniors can protect their hearts, muscles, and kidneys, and avoid unnecessary health risks. These lessons are vital for seniors striving to maintain their health. I encourage you to share your thoughts and let me know if you're still here, ready to embrace these insights and prioritize your health. Together, we can navigate the journey of aging with strength, wisdom, and a commitment to wellness. It's truly heartbreaking to consider that something intended to support our well-being can, when used recklessly or without proper knowledge, actually do more harm than good. The intention behind supplements is often to provide additional nutrition, but when not approached with care, they may disrupt the delicate balance our bodies need. This is why it's always preferable to rely on natural food sources to meet our nutritional needs. When supplements are being considered, especially in the later stages of life, it's crucial to consult with a healthcare provider who can guide us based on individual health status and requirements. At the core of maintaining good health is understanding that managing potassium levels, for example, is not solely about controlling food intake but about acknowledging and respecting our body's inherent limits. Our bodies are designed to function optimally within certain parameters, and recognizing these boundaries is vital to maintaining well-being. This understanding is especially crucial as we age, when our bodies may not respond the same way as they did in our younger years. Longevity and vitality are not achieved through excess or indulgence, but rather through mindful, well-considered choices that take both the benefits and potential risks of every action into account. Our lives are shaped by the decisions we make, and those decisions, when made thoughtfully, guide us toward healthier, longer lives. Listening to our bodies and honoring the wisdom that comes with age is perhaps one of the most valuable practices we can adopt. Timing of fruit consumption, a crucial consideration. When it comes to our health, particularly as we age, we often focus heavily on what we eat, but we may overlook the importance of when we eat. Even with something as simple and natural as fruit, the timing of consumption can significantly affect how our bodies process it. For seniors in particular, the timing of fruit intake is far more important than it may first appear, as it can impact digestion, nutrient absorption, and overall well-being. Many people automatically reach for fruit before or immediately after a meal, thinking of it as a healthy choice. While fruit is indeed nutritious and offers a wealth of vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants, consuming it at the wrong time can disrupt the natural digestive process. Eating fruit before a meal, for instance, can sometimes lead to undesirable consequences. The natural sugars in fruit, combined with its high fiber and water content, can fill up the stomach before the main course is even consumed. This premature fullness can diminish one's ability to fully enjoy the main meal, potentially leading to nutrient imbalance, fatigue, or feelings of being deprived after eating. This may seem like a minor concern, but over time, such choices can have a noticeable impact on energy levels and overall vitality. On the other hand, eating fruit immediately after a meal can also cause problems. While it may seem like a refreshing way to end a meal, it can interfere with the digestion of the main course. The body has already begun processing the primary food, and the addition of fruit at this point can slow down digestion even further. For many seniors, this can result in bloating, indigestion, and feelings of heaviness, making the act of eating uncomfortable and burdensome. So, what's the optimal approach? It's all about timing. The ideal time to enjoy fruit is when your stomach is not overly full, ideally between meals. This allows the body to properly absorb the vitamins, minerals, and fiber from the fruit without the competition from other foods. By spacing out fruit intake from the main meals, you allow your body to absorb nutrients in the most efficient way possible, ensuring that digestion is smooth and nutrient absorption is maximized. One of the best times to enjoy fruit is as an afternoon snack. A light piece of fruit can offer a natural energy boost, providing a replenishment of essential nutrients and hydration, particularly if you're feeling fatigued or depleted after a busy morning. This approach allows the body to feel refreshed, alert, and energized, without overloading the digestive system. The benefits of fruit are enjoyed in full, and the body remains nourished and light, just when it needs it most. Ultimately, the key is balance. Timing fruit consumption properly is crucial for maximizing its benefits while maintaining digestive harmony. By listening to our bodies and paying attention to how and when we eat, we can ensure that fruit is both enjoyable and beneficial to our health. By aligning fruit consumption with the body's natural rhythms, we nurture our overall sense of well-being. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Personalized meal plans for seniors. A tailored approach to nutrition. As we age, our bodies undergo numerous changes that necessitate a more individualized approach to nutrition. This is especially true for seniors, whose health and dietary needs may differ greatly from their younger counterparts. In these later years, a personalized meal plan is no longer just a convenience. It's a critical element in promoting health, well-being, and overall quality of life. A personalized meal plan isn't just a list of food items. It's a detailed, thoughtful strategy that takes into account specific health conditions, nutritional needs, and personal preferences. Many older adults experience chronic health issues such as cardiovascular disease, diabetes, or kidney failure. These conditions require careful monitoring of specific nutrients, such as potassium or sodium, to avoid exacerbating symptoms or leading to additional complications. For example, seniors with cardiovascular disease must be particularly vigilant about potassium intake. While potassium is essential for heart health, too much can have a harmful effect, disrupting heart rhythms and potentially causing serious health risks. In these cases, even slight adjustments to diet, such as choosing lower potassium fruits and vegetables or adjusting protein intake, can have a profound impact on overall heart health. Similarly, those living with kidney disease must be especially careful about their nutrient intake, as their kidneys may no longer process waste products as efficiently as they once did. Balancing protein and potassium consumption is crucial to avoid putting additional strain on the kidneys. A personalized diet plan, created with the guidance of healthcare professionals, ensures that seniors are eating in a way that sustains kidney function and minimizes the risk of further damage. Personalized meal plans go beyond merely avoiding harmful foods. They help seniors make intentional, thoughtful choices that actively support their health and well-being. This type of nutrition plan empowers seniors, allowing them to take control of their health despite the challenges they may face. It ensures that meals are not only safe and nutritious but also enjoyable, contributing to a sense of independence and vitality. Thriving, not just surviving. Through my own experiences, I've come to understand how vital it is to listen to our bodies as we age. Our bodies change over time, and it's important to pay attention to these changes, but it's equally important to trust the expertise of healthcare professionals who can help us understand the complex processes happening within us. As someone who has witnessed the profound impact that a well-planned, thoughtful meal can have, I am deeply passionate about the idea that older adults deserve nothing less than the best when it comes to their nutrition. This isn't just a matter of convenience or luxury. It's an investment in better health, renewed energy, and an enhanced sense of well-being. A tailored meal plan for older adults is an essential part of this investment. A personalized meal plan isn't just about eating food. It's about creating a foundation for a thriving, vibrant life. It's about ensuring that we are feeding our bodies with the right nutrients so that we can continue to live with vitality, even in our later years. Each meal should be seen as a celebration of life, a moment to show self-care and nourish the body, mind, and spirit. When we take the time to honor our health through nourishing food, we are setting ourselves up for a life of greater health and longevity. This is where the power of a personalized meal plan comes in. It's the key to unlocking the full potential of the golden years, helping older adults live with the strength, energy, and joy they deserve. For seniors, especially those managing chronic conditions like diabetes, food choices take on even more importance. Every meal becomes a carefully considered decision, a step toward maintaining a balanced and healthy life. It's not just about eating for the sake of nourishment anymore. It's about making smart, intentional choices that support long-term health, stability, and vitality. Among all the foods available to us, fruits are often seen as the quintessential symbol of health and wellness. They are full of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber, nutrients that are critical for maintaining good health. However, for those living with diabetes, the relationship with fruits can be more complicated than it seems. Despite their natural sweetness and abundant nutrients, many fruits contain sugars that can lead to spikes in blood sugar levels. These rapid spikes can be difficult to manage, especially for seniors, whose bodies may not be as responsive to glucose fluctuations as they once were. Take bananas, grapes, and mangoes, for example. While these fruits are delicious and packed with nutrients, they are also relatively high in sugar, which means they can contribute to sudden spikes in blood sugar if consumed in excess. For seniors managing diabetes, it's important to recognize that not all fruits are created equal when it comes to maintaining blood sugar levels. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 4 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. I know how tempting it can be to grab a ripe banana or a handful of juicy grapes, but for seniors managing diabetes, these fruits can sometimes do more harm than good. The quick rise in blood sugar they can cause might disrupt the delicate balance required to maintain optimal health. Instead, it's advisable to focus on fruits that have a lower glycemic index, such as apples, berries, and pears. These fruits release their sugars more gradually into the bloodstream, which helps prevent the rapid fluctuations that could lead to complications or discomfort. By choosing fruits that have a lower glycemic impact, seniors can still enjoy the sweet, refreshing taste of fruit while supporting their blood sugar management goals. The key is making mindful, informed choices that contribute to overall health, and this is where a personalized meal plan truly makes a difference. A meal plan tailored to an individual's specific needs, particularly one that accounts for conditions like diabetes, ensures that every food choice, whether it's fruit or another food, aligns with a person's health goals. With the guidance of a healthcare professional, these decisions are made with care and precision, ensuring that the right balance of nutrients is achieved. The result is not just better blood sugar control, but a holistic approach to overall health that can help seniors feel empowered, energized, and in control of their daily lives. Food can be a source of joy, nourishment, and comfort, and it doesn't have to be something to fear. With the right guidance and a thoughtful approach, seniors can still enjoy the pleasures of eating without the concern of blood sugar spikes or dietary restrictions. A balanced diet, rich in wholesome, nutrient-dense foods, supports both health and enjoyment. It's not about depriving oneself, but about finding balance and savoring the simple joys that food can bring. This journey toward better health doesn't have to be walked alone. A personalized meal plan, designed in collaboration with a healthcare professional, ensures that every food choice is made with a clear understanding of what's best for the individual's health and well-being. With the right nutrients in place, seniors can not only manage their diabetes more effectively but also live a fulfilling, thriving life in their later years. Thank you so much for watching. As we reflect on the message we've shared today, I'd love to hear from you. What have you learned so far, and what is one thing you're planning to bring into practice in your life moving forward? Drop your thoughts and reflections in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support means the world to us, and we look forward to continuing this journey of faith and encouragement with you. See you in the next video.